3, 2, 1.
Clap. Hey guys, my name is Walt Wide, and there's my friend Drop Top Danny. And if you're looking to get like a manual V8, do you want to go with the 5.0 Coyote or,
5th gen Camaro.
you know, it's a little dark outside, don't you say, Danny?
Definitely is, definitely is.
You want to go to daytime?
For sure.
So, it's morning time now, and I think I want to get started on the Coyote. This right here is the 2017 Mustang GT with the 5.0 Coyote. It's a dual overhead cam, so these things rev out pretty high. Stock is making about 430 horsepower and 400 torque. And honestly, it can't get much better. These Gen 2s are considered indestructible, knock on metal, or aluminum or something, whatever. Since it is a dual overhead cam engine, this does make power higher up at about 4,000 to redline. It does make basically all of its power. Anywhere below that, it's sluggish. These Coyotes, specifically the Gen 2 Coyotes, which is 2015 to 2017, they go for about $20,000 to $25,000 if you're looking for the right one. This one specifically was $16,900 because it had 132,000 miles. I currently have 155,000 miles, and it still is basically indestructible, which I guess they aren't lying. Honestly, if you're looking to go fast on the track or just in a straight line, I desperately suggest the Performance Package 1. And here's why. So with the Performance Package, you get these 19-inch wheels, Brembos in the front, which are 6-piston, by the way, stiffer suspension to stop wheel hop and also help you corner better, which in my opinion, you still get a whole bunch of wheel hop with this. You get 373 rear gears and a whole bunch of cooling upgrades, and this thing does actually stay really cool for the most part. I want to talk a little bit about tuning capabilities for these Gen 2s. Literally all you need is boost. I promise you, if you do any NA mods to this thing, besides maybe like a Cobra Jet intake or something like that, you're not making any power NA. Boosted in the 85 is absolutely the way to go, and you don't have to do internals. You don't have to do jack to this thing, man. Literally billet oil pump gears and boost or 85 if you really want to. This thing will absolutely run it, dude, I promise you. If you really want to go like full bolt-on NA kind of stuff, Cobra Jet intake, E85, headers, and you're probably making about 600, 650. That's the best you could probably get out of this NA without doing internals, and even doing internals, you're not really making much. Other than that, that's literally all I can tell you. So I just want to talk about the cons, because obviously every single car has its cons, and I want to talk about the 3 main ones. Number 1 is oil pump gears. If you're putting power down, or if you're just abusing it a lot, at some point you're gonna need to get oil pump gears because they will shatter like absolute glass, okay? Especially if you're getting it tuned to about 8,000 RPM, you're gonna need oil pump gears at some point because they will shatter. The next is your CMCV, which is your charge motion control valve. Those have been known to fail. I actually don't entirely know why, but I have seen a lot on forums or just like in general that the CMCV tends to fail, and people tend to either change it out or just delete it entirely. And then finally for number 3, the IMRCs. These tend to fail because in the intake manifold, they open and close, and at some point they either stay closed or they stay open, which honestly is better for you. A lot of people also delete those because at some point it is just not necessary, and you want to get as much flow into your engine as possible, especially when you're going for boost. So people have, you know, IMRC like lockout kits or delete kits in general, and it's honestly a very good thing to invest in, just like oil pump gears. You should absolutely not skip out on oil pump gears, okay? Anyways, that concludes the Mustang section. Let's get to the Camaro section, shall we?
Another con about the Ford Mustang is that it's a Ford, found on road dead. You don't want, again, if you want a real American muscle, this is the 6.2 LS3 V8, naturally aspirated with a TR60 6-speed manual, 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds, and the quarter miles at low 13s from the factory. This thing can top out 155 miles per hour, again from factory, but guess what? This thing is tuned. This thing is making around 500 wheel horsepower on the dyno, and I'm gonna tell you everything about my car, my 2010 SS Camaro. Ignoring my dirty engine bay, what's sitting up here is a K&N intake. It has a bigger throttle body, headers, intake manifold, and a full exhaust that sounds like this. This is a limited slip differential with a 345 in the rear. If you find one with high mileage that can be from anywhere from 12,000 to 18,000, this one's clean and low mileage, 30,000 miles, and this thing would be worth around $27,000 to $32,000. These cars have a 52-48 weight distribution that can weigh anywhere from 3,850 pounds to 3,900 pounds, which is pretty heavy, but it's an American car, so who cares? And you get this nice style, classic look. I said I'll be more famous than you, so you're gonna be my feature editor. No, we're gonna own a shop one day together, mark my words.
Hey guys, you probably can't hear me, but thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, or just my videos in general, you know? I want to know, let me know down in the comments, would you rather get an S550 Gen 2 Mustang GT or a 5th gen Camaro SS with the manual? My personal opinion, if I was going for choppiness and NA power, I'm definitely going with the Camaro, but I love boosted so much, I'm obviously going to stick with the Coyote. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.